Hallo, heute sind wir im Loro-Park. Welcome to the Pygmy Hippo exhibit. We are open since 1 year. We are very happy because during this year we know more each animal, Malela and Adela. They are very happy to be here with us in Loro Park, and the exhibit looks great because the filtration system is working perfectly, and you can see the fish that breed. We got several generations of fish and everything is more mature and natural, and we are very happy. Also, during this year, we learn more about the different characters of each female, and it's very nice to see how different they are one each other. Malela is the youngest one and is a little bit more shy, but she's more brave in the character. And Adela is the biggest, the oldest, and she's very calm and relaxed. Both of them are very friendly with the keepers because it's a species that is very friendly and tame with the keepers in the daily husbandry and management, and they love the vegetables that we use from our crops, our own crops, and they live very happy here with the best care possible. Early in the morning, the first thing that we do is to arrive to the exhibit, have a look on the females about how they spend the night, and we clean the outdoors and we put the new hay to allow them to eat fresh hay every day. Very important is that we also offer fresh alfalfa or lucerne that is very important for this kind of animals because it's a perfect food to give to them. Very nutritive and fresh because we cultivate our own crops of alfalfa. Also, we give to them a mix of vegetables. We avoid the fruits because it's very easy that they can become fat. Probably you know, but the fruits that normally we can give to these animals is high sugar in the composition, and we want to avoid the high levels of sugar in the diet. It's very important to have more fiber in the diet. It's the most important thing. So we need to give to them a balanced diet to avoid the overweight of these animals because it could be a future problem. Also, we are training these animals and conditioning them to allow the keepers to check the dentition because it's another issue that is very important in the hippos, you know, the care of the dentition. Okay? So it's very important that they learn since the beginning that we are good people and that we can check the dentition with no problems. Okay, you look more closely, you can see that the hippos just have hair in the ears, a little in the mouth, around the mouth, and if you continue this way, in the tail. Okay, and they go in the tail to clean the bumps, okay, when they make the feces, and also to spread the feces to mark the territory. Okay, in the rest of the body, we got clean surface, clean from hairs, and the skin is covered with secretion of the glandules that protect the skin from the sun and make the better conditions for the water. Okay. We include fish in this exhibit for an important ecological reason because they can clean the system, they can eat the food that the hippo don't eat, they clean from algae the exhibit, and also, as you are looking now, they can clean the skin of the hippo. So they are looking for any skin or any part of the hippo that they can clean, and they are time cleaning the skin of the hippos and also eating some part of the feces and organic material. So they help the aquarists daily in cleaning the exhibit. So we got more staff working for us. Another important aspect when you design an exhibit for pygmy hippos is the substrate. It's very important that you got soft substrate that allow the animals to walk in a proper way and not to allow them to develop any injuries or lesions in the paws. Okay? So it's for that reason that we use a soft mulch, again natural substrate that is all time soft and is very easy for the hippos to walk properly and not to develop these problems in the legs. So this species, the pygmy hippo, is very important that everybody knows that it's not the same species that the common hippo that we are very used to seeing in TV documentaries or in books, and we are more used to this species. This is smaller, is just around 250 kilograms, 300 kilograms, and they live in the west part of Africa. Okay, it's a very elusive animal and it's very hard to see in the wild for several reasons. First, because there are not so many hippos in the wild, they are so threatened, and it's very important that we take care of this species and we help the conservation of this species. It's very important. And in the second point is that it's a very elusive animal that loves to hide in burrows, in roots, around the rivers, and it's very shy animal. But in the other hand, when they see any keeper or they see the staff that take care for them, they are very tame animals, are very friendly, but they need time. So it's for the reason in the wild it's very, very complicated to see these animals.
Schreibt jetzt eure Fragen in die Kommentare, vergesst nicht dem Video einen Daumen hoch zu geben. Damit ihr kein neues Video mehr verpasst, abonniert einfach kostenlos den Kanal.